Hello everyone and welcome to today's webinar. Every generation has its own revolution. Digitalization and of course online shopping were the revolution of our generation. Right now people are looking for a way to become more independent, to improve their quality of life and to establish an additional income. The world has changed, so maybe now is the time to rethink old strategies. What if I could show you today how you can build an additional income with online marketing? Are you interested? Then let's get started. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Mario Capun and our mission here at Lyconet is to make you successful. Together with MyWorld, we have linked the world of online shopping with the world of network marketing. In other words, we have combined the best of both worlds. For the past 20 years, I have been looking for business opportunities and strategies that will help me as an entrepreneur to stay ahead and become more successful than before. The opportunity to build a business online is new, but the combination of these benefits with the benefits of network marketing is. Let's take a look at what the perfect product needs from a business perspective. First, it needs the largest possible target group. Second, it should not be affected by seasonal fluctuations. And third, it needs an ever-growing market. You are probably asking yourself if such a product exists, and the answer is yes. Millions of products are sold online every single day. What if you could have a share in this enormous market? How? With Cashback World and MyWorld.com. And there is no one better to talk about these companies than the CEO of MyWorld Holdings, Manuel Urban. Hello, Manuel.
Hello, and welcome also from my side. Thank you, Mario, for the introduction. I'm Manuel Urban, CEO of the MyWorld Holding, and today I will give you a short overview about MyWorld and some of our biggest business units. The MyWorld Group is operating in different business fields. We structure these businesses in three main areas. This is shopping and retail, innovation and service, and business and lifestyle. Today, I will focus on the largest business area, which is shopping and retail. In this division, we run our two biggest business units, which are the Cashback World and MyWorld.com, our own marketplace. First, the Cashback World. The Cashback World was founded in 2003 and is now operating in 49 countries. With a network of 15 million shoppers and 150,000 merchants, the Cashback World is one of the largest shopping communities worldwide. And how does the Cashback World work? Very simple. Customers register for free in the Cashback World. When a Cashback World shopper purchases goods or services from one of our partners, be it online or offline, Cashback World receives a commission from this partner. And most of this commission is paid back to the shopper. This is cashback. In addition to cashback, customers receive shopping points for every purchase that can be redeemed for special benefits or great deals from partners or our own businesses like MyWorld.com. The Cashback World has proven to be a very successful platform, saving money for members that shop through our system at partner stores, be it online or offline. But we wanted to go one step further. In 2019, we launched MyWorld.com, our marketplace. We now have the whole supply chain in-house. We're controlling purchase, logistics, and an online marketplace where merchants can sell their products through us. This makes it possible to influence and optimize the whole shopping experience for our customers. Especially with the changes in society due to Corona, we can see that it was just the right time to create our platform, extending the many benefits we already offer to customers in the Cashback World. The e-commerce market is booming, and so we're very happy to see a constant growth and demand on all our platforms. I guess there's no need to discuss the fact that online shopping and online marketplaces are growing and more is bought online. I expect 2020 to be an incredible year for e-commerce and growth rates of 30% or even more. And here we need to participate. I'm often asked what makes MyWorld.com different to other marketplaces like Amazon, Alibaba, Rakuten or Wish. I try to break it down to four differentiators. First, our motto is shop local, get global. We offer an international platform with a strong focus on local markets and see ourselves as a European alternative to American and Asian marketplaces. This means that although we have our own platform in many different countries, we focus on every local market, from customer and merchant support in the local language, to the site translation, to the selection of products. Second, myword.com is beneficial. We reward loyal customers with cashback and shopping points that are redeemable for special deals and great products. Third, also because of our network, we will have a huge selection of national and international products, where everyone should find what they need to a very competitive price. And fourth, we stand for easy, entertaining, and sustainable shopping. This means we focus on simple processes, entertainment while shopping, and a clear emphasis on sustainability. And there's of course one more thing that is really innovative. We're the only ones combining an online marketplace with multi-level marketing. Contrary to other multi-level marketing companies that are usually selling their own product, often to a very high price, we'll be able to sell everything a customer needs. And I'm convinced that together with Lycanet, we'll be able to onboard more merchants than many other platforms in less time, resulting in a huge range of products. So, where do we stand at the moment? We had our official launch in July 2019 and are constantly extending our services since then. In a record time of only 14 months, we were able to build a platform, open 3 logistics warehouses, roll out our marketplace in 12 European countries. As you can see, those countries are Norway, Sweden, Germany, Austria and Switzerland, Italy, Poland, Slovenia, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary and Portugal. For those of you who are not so familiar with e-commerce yet, let me tell you, building an online marketplace where merchants can sell their goods and where you also purchase, store and deliver your own products is more or less the most complex platform you can build in e-commerce. And that is the reason why their number is still very limited. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I think to understand what we do, it is also important to give you a little bit of an insight about our product strategy. We generally differentiate between first and third-party products. First-party products are the ones we source from suppliers. We store them in our warehouses and send it to customers. On the other side, we talk about third-party products. These are products that other merchants put on our site through our seller platform, where the checkout is in our marketplace, but they do the delivery and we just get a commission for every sale. You see, there's different strategies for online marketplaces. We decided that we didn't want to be 100% dependent on merchants, and that although it is a high and additional effort, we sell also our own goods that we have physically on stock. In 9 out of 12 countries, our third-party business is running and merchants can sell through us. In the next couple of weeks, we go live with the seller platform also in Norway, Sweden and Hungary to be able to onboard merchants on every marketplace we have. So to give you a little bit of an outlook, what's the roadmap for 2020? During the second half of 2020, our goal is to enhance the customer experience on our platform and to create additional benefits to shop with us. Much of this work is behind the scenes, especially optimizing shipping, logistics, personalized marketing and big data analysis is key to be successful in this business. Currently, we're onboarding more and more suppliers and merchants to extend our range of products. We aim to have a local marketplace in every country we operate in. We decided that this year we will bring only one additional platform. This will be an international, multilingual myword.com platform from which we will be able to sell and deliver products all over Europe. This gives us the chance to test the demand and decide where we will bring the next local platform. By the end of July, our new product data system will be operational and we'll be able to extend our product catalog rapidly. What is still a manual process in creating content will soon be a very highly automated process. This will result in better pictures, better product descriptions and an optimized search function. Already today, globally more than 60% of e-commerce is done on the mobile phone. And this is why we are also working currently on a mobile app that will provide not only the usual features that you know, but also give the user the possibilities to connect to other users, to become part of a shopping community, to redeem shopping points and to use voice command and much more. This should be released in October this year. And by November, we'll be ready to integrate product feeds also from existing Cashback e-commerce partners. And this will be, here it will be possible to integrate millions of more products in our product catalog. Our biggest goal is to grow our base of loyal customers and merchants, and I'm sure that in combination with Lyconet, it is possible to grow incredibly fast, and that this is a unique opportunity to disrupt the e-commerce market. I guess by now you'll probably have the question, but how does all this profit my business? Very simple. Recommending mybot.com or Cashback World to customers and helping us to find interesting suppliers and merchants will be beneficial for all of us. Now it is already possible to recommend mybot.com or specific products to your network through affiliate links on the Lyconet site. But we are working also on a complete setup and sales initiative to give you even more possibilities to profit from shopping and recommending the platform to customers, merchants, or suppliers. I'm truly convinced that to really understand products, you have to use them. To constantly get better, and since we're building all of this together, we really appreciate your feedback. We hope you shop with us soon, and to make shopping even more rewarding for you, we'll give you a 10% discount on a mybot.com product of choice. Just use the code WELCOME in the checkout. This is it from my side. I hope that I was able to give you an overview about what mybot.com is working on, and thank you for your time and all the best to all of you.
Thanks, Manuel, for this great presentation.
Thank you, Mario, for having me. It was a pleasure.
So let me summarize. We have a global infrastructure with hundreds of thousands of loyalty merchants, millions of users, and several billions euro in sales. And guys, now it comes the best part. With Lyconet, you have the opportunity to become a part of this success story. And the journey has only just begun. mybot's great potential is easily explained. Instead of individuals, we have thousands of independent entrepreneurs. We will call them Lyconet marketers. And together we work day and night to bring this project forward. Who best to present the vision behind this project than the person who found the entire enterprise? It is a great honor to present Hubert Freidl to this digital stage. Hello, Hubert.
Hello, Mario.
Hubert, let me first thank you for taking the time to join us in today's webinar. Can you explain your vision and ideas behind mybot and tell us what will be happening over the next months? And I know that it was always very important to you that the marketers have a share in the overall success, right?
That's right. To make marketers successful and to give a portion of our success to the marketers, this is our clear direction. But first of all, thank you for inviting me to the world tour. Today I want to use the opportunity to show you what's going on in the next couple of months and in the near future. Because in this time we give just direction to two clear focus groups, the Lyconet operations and the Cashback World. And for the Cashback World itself, we prepared a lot of great updates for the near future, for the end of the year. And as you have seen, the online business was growing in the last weeks like hell, because based on the Corona situation, people purchasing online like hell. And this is why we also decide to increase our online business to make purchasing, make shopping super simple and super easy. And for that, we created a completely new concept where people can find everything what they need on our platform. We're using the technology of mybot.com, of our great marketplace, and we're bringing all of our products from our affiliate partners into one platform. We're talking about more than 70 million products what will be usable on our platform by the end of the year. So in this case, customer will find everything what they need on our platform. Not even one product. This product will be shown many times because many merchants offers the same product with different prices. So the customer can decide which product they want to buy from which different merchant. So that's really a great concept. And I want to give you now an overview how this platform will look like. I have a draft version for you, a click dummy, so don't care about the numbers and the products, it's just a draft version, but that you have a feeling how this platform will look like. On the top, you will see a big banner where you can find all the actual offers from the Cashback World and other businesses within our ecosystem. Then you have the 5 different main banners with product offers, and if we go down, then you see the products from our marketplace. By the way, we starting also with MyWorld Global, with the marketplace. By end of July, the marketplace will be visible and usable in 28 countries in Europe, and by the end of the year, all over the world. So in this case, also by the end of the year, as I mentioned before, people will find nearly 70 million products on myworld.com and on the Cashback World platform. So we are just one click away that we are all successful, that the customer find everything, that they can buy everything and get their cashback and points. But this is not everything, because we will have, as you see here right now on the platform, travel. We are also ready with our own travel engine, Travel World. And in the moment we have 250,000 hotels on the platform, and by the end of the year it will be nearly 1 million. In the meantime, we're working on the flight connections so that you can also book your flight and your hotel in the same time, and of course you got cashback and points. At the same time, we built also for our travel engine the opportunity that you can bring into the platform your own assets, like your hotel, if you have a hotel, if you have a flat, if you have a house, like Booking, Airbnb. So we have a combination of Airbnb and Booking.com, and this is really a great opportunity to make a big business within the travel world. And of course, Travel World, as all the other businesses, are a part of the enterprise program. So don't forget, you are the co-owner of this program, because if you are an active marketer, you benefit not only in your career with your customers and with your network, also from the success of the whole ecosystem of the whole MyWorld group of companies. If you go down, then you see a little bit more also from Event World, our own ticket platform. You know that already. We also start to bring now more and more different events on the platform. Now in the moment there are not a lot of events, as you know, based on Corona, but it will come back. Then advertising, top deals, always offers from the different merchants online. By the way, what you see here on the platform, the selection first of all is always online. And just with one click, if we go back to the main menu with one click at local partners, you see the local selection in your area. So this makes the shopping more clear, more simple, more easy online for online purchasing. And if you search for partners, you guys go just for with one click to the local selection. Then a big focus in the next half of the year is also the shopping point rewards, so that the customer use their points for great deals. So we're coming up with a completely new store with a couple of 100 products for the begin from our marketplace, and in addition to that also with opportunities to use the points for travel, tickets, meet and greets, Child and Family Foundation, Greenfinity, and a lot of other cool things. So a lot of marketing for the shopping points, because there are many cashback programs in the market and a lot of point programs in the market, but both together nobody has. And this is what makes us really strong. Shopping points and cashback in the same time. And we will do a lot of marketing that the customer use the great products and services and the deals. And we will tell a lot of stories into the marketing campaigns. Because if the customer have collected, for example, 10 points and the average is more than 5 euros per point, so that does mean that they have 10 euros in their wallet and they don't even know that right now. So if more and more marketing as we do, as more usage on the shopping point rewards or deals, is better for all of us. This makes the whole program more successful, more powerful. And on the bottom, you see a lot of advertising testimonials. Yeah. And of course, all what you see here right now on this draft version, we will also offer for our small and medium enterprises as a white label program. So they can do their self-onboarding. That's the goal, that they create their own colors and design. They have that framework usable. They can create their own big man banner, bring their products on the top if they want. And under that, they have this more than 70 million products and the travels and the tickets in their own loyalty program. So really powerful, based on the solution what we create for MotoGP and the other big brands. We will do the same for the small and medium enterprises, but also for small sports clubs, because all of you have in their area a lot of small sports clubs and they need a solution because they don't even have a fan program, and they can use this opportunity for their own fan program. They can create their own colors with their banners, everything, and they can give their fans the opportunity to purchase in their fan program and get their cashback and benefits. And the club get up to 1% into their cashier system for their expenses, for example. And you have the opportunity, the fan clubs for smaller sports corporations and the SMEs are a part of your network. So this creates a lot of points for your business. But also you as a marketer have the opportunity to get your own white label with your colors, with your setup, because if you're more business driven, you will have the banners for Lyconet, for Elite Club, for example. If you're more travel driven, so Travel World, Event World, whatever, or Cashback World, based on your profile, what you create on the begin, you will have your own website and you can do a lot of great marketing. So for example, you do a post, social media, or to your customers, and you can tell them, hey, I have new offers on my website, new product specials, check it out and buy here with me on my web page. Another great topic for you as a marketer is just a very simple one-click business. We call it direct product marketing. By time to time, you will get product offers on your devices, mobile, iPad, whatever. And these product offers you can share with your customers and social media followers just with one click. I will give you an example. There is a barbecue grill for 99 euros with a mega cashback of 20 euros for your customer. So the customer has to pay 79, limited time, limited edition. Just with one click, you can share it with all your customers and social media followers. And for each sold item, you get 10 euros, for example, commission and points for your career. And this is really powerful because as bigger your network is, as more marketing activities, as more product sales you have in the market. In cooperation with the white labels, a very, very powerful program. And on the same time, on the same hand, the company do a lot of advertising if this platform is ready. So we starting also to do online promotion to bring millions of customers into the platform. And of course, these customers are a part of the enterprise program because we are the only company who shares the success with their marketers. And this is absolutely unique. We have a clear goal to be the number one in the network marketing industry within the next 3 years. And I'm 100% sure that we can do that because we have the biggest market on the planet, the daily consumption. We have the greatest community, 150,000 merchants already, 350,000 marketers, and this is just the beginning. So stay together, work together. Together we are strong. I believe in you. Take care of you and have success and fun. Bye.
Thank you, Hubert. Your vision and ideas keep on inspiring me and thousands of others. So, how can you benefit from these great companies? It's easy. All you need is to build your own shopping network, have customers shop at Cashback World and myworld.com, and you will benefit from their purchase every single time. You will receive up to 1% of your customer's purchase. But that's not all. You can also share this great opportunity with other people who want to start their own business and duplicate your success. With every purchase and shopping point generated in your team, you will climb the career ladder. So the bigger and more active your team is, the higher your income will be. Every purchase counts. From the additional income to building your own business, anything is possible. You decide. And thousands have already proven that the Lyconet business model works. So let's take a look at some success stories.
Hello and welcome, my name is Markus Käfer, I'm from Austria. I'm since 10 years in business, I'm President Carrillo 8 and my background is the military. I was an officer in the Austrian Air Force.
Hi, my name is Miłosz Stanisławski and I'm from Warsaw in Poland. I am 35 years old and I'm a hotelier.
Hi, I am Antonio Leitner. Originally, I come from Macedonia, presently living in Croatia. During my professional career, I worked as graphic designer, desktop publisher, computer specialist, advertising director, and also for 10 years print house manager.
Hello, I'm Astrid Flamand. I come from the Netherlands. I worked as a manager of the SME Service Support Department. I'm Senior Ambassador. I'm in career level 6.
Hi guys, I'm Martin Andrei. I'm from Italy and I come from the insurance sector. I'm a president and I have reached the level 8.
My name is Natalia Beloni. I am from Estonia, but living now in Barcelona, Spain. I have a financial background and an MBA degree. I worked in several high-profile roles in tourism, real estate, and financial sectors until became the owner of my own real estate company. As for now, I am a Lyconet Vice President on a career level 7.
My name is Gary Seebacher. I'm from Austria and I'm one-star President 8.1 in this wonderful company, Lyconet.
Hi guys, Pedro Silvestre here, 31 years old, ambassador to Lyconet, talking to you directly from Cascais, a small village in the coast here in Portugal.
I missed some things in my life, so I wanted to be more independent. So I started my own stores, food supplement store, low carb store, 2 online stores. All these things made me more income, but I still had my 3 small challenges. Not enough time, not enough money, not enough freedom especially. So I decided for another way of income and I found this business.
I searched for a solution which could diversify our income and I found Lyconet.
In my previous life, I was missing always my freedom. I was always working hard and earning well. I was trying to be the best, but I was missing this time for me and my family. With Lyconet, I was able to achieve that and I was recognizing this from the beginning. With Lyconet, I was able to achieve all that I was dreaming of.
I started with Lyconet because some of my 6 kids need special care. So I wanted to stay at home without worrying about money. I always wanted to build a legacy for my kids and money flow for the rest of their lives.
I was looking for something to do for demonstrate to myself and to others what I could do. I have always wanted more time for my family, for my passions, to be free, to do what I want, when I want, and especially with who I want.
I started with Lyconet because I saw a unique opportunity to become global and to make not only my dreams come true, but to create an immense value for people around the world.
I felt like coming home, like coming home in my life, in my heart and my soul. I felt like I'm coming home. And this is now 13.5 years back and I would start every day new. I would every day restart because this is not a business, this is a passion.
I was searching for something different to implement in my life. When my best friend showed me this opportunity, I couldn't believe it, that our job is art, but it's very, very simple. So the business plan is helping people to save money on the purchase they have to do anyway.
We have a great foundation, and every time we are shopping and doing a purchase, we're supporting two foundations, and one of them is this Child of Humanity Foundation. So think about it. We have a lot of bonuses and our foundations, and if you want to change your life, this is maybe your chance. So think about it.
If you are a person who looks for different opportunities and you're ready to learn a lot from the best people in this industry and use the best tools, the time is right now.
My recommendation for you, if you still didn't decide if this business is for you or not, say yes and then later figure it out. I've learned through my 10 years experience in this career, through this platform, that everyone and anyone can do it. It depends only on your decision. So make your own decision, give 100% focus, and never ever give up, and you will succeed.
With Lyconet, there's always a future.
Just do it. Just the fact that you have a doubt means that something teases you. So the biggest mistake that you can do is to surrender to doubts and live with your regards about what you could have done in Lyconet.
Try it. It is worth it. Yeah. Because it's the most lovely business idea which is existing on this planet, and you will achieve everything what your heart desires. And this is one proven, bullet-proven way how you can achieve your wishes, your dreams, and the goals which you have desired.
Just dream big, believe in yourself, and be open for the opportunities. Lyconet changed my life, and for sure will change yours.
You might be wondering what these people have to do with you. Actually, quite a lot. Now, the fact you are still listening means that you are interested and open to new ideas. All these people you just saw decided to take their lives into their own hands. Thanks to Lyconet, they found a way to become independent. And this brings me to the next point when it comes to building your own business. You need to find your way of selling the products to your customers. There are different ways of doing this. One option is network marketing. But how does network marketing even work? And how did all these people become so successful? There is no one better to explain this concept than Eric Worre. His seminars are attended by thousands of people. He is a best-selling author and an expert on the topic business for home. It is my great honor and pleasure to welcome Eric Worre. Hi, Eric.
Well, thank you very much, and I'm very excited to be here with all of you for this very special global event. My name is Eric Worre. I've been involved in the network marketing profession for over 30 years. Not only did I earn a tremendous amount of money in the field building network marketing organizations, I've recently, in the last 10 or 11 years, become the top trainer and kind of thought leader, ambassador, and I know it sounds crazy to say, for the network marketing profession, but that's the truth. The number one book in our profession is called Go Pro, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. And that book sold over 3 million copies around the world. And the reason it sold so well is it talks about this business model of network marketing. And that's what I want to chat with you about today, because most people have perceptions when it comes to network marketing. What is this thing? Most of us have been approached at some point by somebody saying, hey, you can come in here, make a whole bunch of money and not have to do a lot of work. And I think the perception of if it's too good to be true, it usually is, kind of paints network marketing in a certain way. And for the last 30 years, I've been working, and specifically the last 10 years, I've been working very hard to help the profession raise its standards of professionalism. And because the reason behind all that is the truth of network marketing is extraordinary. The opportunity connected with network marketing is extraordinary. The ability to be able to earn from home, the ability to be able to control your own schedule, the ability to be able to earn while you're learning, to be able to do it part-time as long as you want, to be able to build leverage around your life, to be able to create financial freedom. The truth of that is absolutely real. So there's perception and there's reality. Okay? So there's tremendous opportunity when reality is one way and perception is another way. There's tremendous opportunity for entrepreneurs to take advantage of this situation. Get involved in a reality that's here when perception's here. And with their level of professionalism as entrepreneurs, raising that perception over time to where it matches the reality. So I want to share several things with you about this network marketing profession. First of all, why do companies utilize network marketing? In other words, a company could go and they could advertise online. They could advertise through the media. They could hire sales reps to travel around. They could build buildings and stores to be able to sell their products. But network marketing companies decide to, instead of spending all of that tremendous amount of money on marketing, they take those margins, they take that money, and they give it to independent sales representatives, people like you, and they let you take that profit by doing something that people are very, very good at, which is using word of mouth advertising, sharing that something is very good, to connect a consumer with a company. They stand between the customer and the company and create a connection. And from that connection, there's profit to be had for the people who do it. Okay? There's only a few things that people in network marketing do, so let me just describe it to you. Number one, they use word of mouth advertising to connect customers to products. Okay? They share word of mouth, which is the most valuable form of advertising in the world. Somebody sharing with you, referring something, recommending something, that's much more valuable than any of the advertising you see in the world. So that's the first thing they do, is they use word of mouth advertising to connect customers to products that are a fit for them. They connect those two. Second thing that network marketing, people inside of network marketing that they do, is they build teams of other people who are doing that connection. So different than just being a sales representative, if you've ever been in an environment where you're a sales manager or you've had a sales manager and then there's a team of sales reps, everybody in network marketing gets to be, in effect, a sales manager. They can build their own team of people who are selling products using word of mouth advertising. So this creates leverage that's different than other forms of home-based business. This allows, so imagine you can work 10 hours a week, okay? You're capped as far as how productive you can be in those 10 hours. But if you get a team of, say, 10 people that you add to your team that are also working 10 hours, now instead of 10 hours a week, there's 110 hours a week of productivity that has been created because of you, because you recruited and trained this group of people, 110 hours. Now you might get a smaller little override on their activity than you would get on your personal activity, but I think you'd agree that 110 hours of productivity, when you're only putting in 10 hours, creates leverage for you. Maybe they're even in a different country, speaking a different language. When you're going to sleep, they're waking up and they're going out and creating productivity. They're creating revenue. You get a piece of that revenue. Let's say you're working 10 hours a week and you are able to build a team of 1,000 other representatives, okay, other marketers, 1,000 of them, each working 10 hours a week. That's 10,000 hours a week, right? And you're only putting in 10. You see what happens, the reason why so much wealth can be created? Here's what's happening around the world. If you look at the wealthy people around the world, every single one of them is engaged in this thing called leverage. They're not just trading time for money. They're creating and building networks. And those networks create leverage. The leverage creates income for them while they sleep. That's what you need to be thinking about. So the one thing that network marketers do is they sell products through word of mouth advertising. The second thing they do is they build teams of other people doing the same thing. The third thing that people do inside of this profession is they duplicate this process. They show their reps how they can become leaders of teams, and they show those people, and they show those people, and they show those people. There's people inside of Lyconet right now that have 10,000 people in their organizations. There's people inside of Lyconet that has 50,000. There's people inside of Lyconet that have 1 million customers. 100,000 marketers, right? By duplicating the process, they might not have the ability to personally recruit 100,000 people, but if they recruit some, who recruit some, who recruit some, the company is taking that margin that they would normally spend on traditional advertising and marketing, and they're giving it to the marketers who are doing the work of connecting the company to the consumer. So that's the third thing. Network marketers duplicate this process. They create this ever-expanding organization. And the fourth thing that people inside of network marketing do is through their leadership. And you might not think of yourself as a leader right now. Well, I know when I got started inside of network marketing, I didn't consider myself a leader. But this is a training ground for leadership. This is an environment where you can learn how to become a better leader. And as you develop your leadership, you will do the fourth thing that we're talking about, which is increase the productivity of your team based upon your leadership. If there's two teams of 100 people, the productivity of that team is going to be determined by the quality and the vision and the training and the communication of the leader of that team. Two teams, equal quality of people. One has a better leader, they're going to be creating better results. So those are the four things that people do inside of network marketing. So if you ever wondered, what do they do there? They sell, they connect with word of mouth advertising, they recruit and build teams, they duplicate the process, and they increase the productivity of the organizations with their leadership. Can you see why entrepreneurs from around the world are walking away from other forms of entrepreneurship and entering network marketing? People who have said no for 10 years, 20 years, they're finally saying, wait a minute, maybe I need to take another look. Here's some of the benefits of network marketing. And in no particular order, okay? Number one, the price of entry. The investment required to get started inside of this business is so low in comparison to any other form of entrepreneurship. It's just minuscule. The risk is virtually non-existent. Where you can get involved and you can leverage the power of the company without having to write a huge check or to personally guarantee anything, sign any letters of credit or any of that kind of stuff. The company will allow you to get involved for a very, very low price. On the other side, the other benefit of network marketing is the upside income is tremendously high. See, here's the trade. The trade is there's no guarantee. There's no salary. You know, you have to take care of your own productivity and if you produce results, the company will pay you. So there's no floor, but there's no ceiling. There's no limits to the amount that Lyconet is willing to pay you. no limit to the amount that Lyconet is willing to pay you. I want you to think about that for a second. Some of you work inside of companies right now, and if you start making whatever it is, dollars, euros, you decide. If you start making 200,000 euros, the company starts having conversations. Well, are they really worth this amount? Should we find a way to reduce their price? Can we get rid of them and get two people that'll be willing to do the job at 100,000 euros each? Once you start making too much money, usually companies will find a way to cut your compensation, cut your territory, cut your commissions, reduce your future. I want you to imagine some crazy scenario. Imagine you're making €1 million a year in your company, working for somebody else. If you're making €1 million a year, I promise you, they're having discussions as far as how can they pay you less money. Because companies just don't like it. They don't like paying you that much money. But here inside of network marketing, not only are they okay with paying you that much money, they will throw a party. They will make a celebration of the fact that you're making €1 million a year. Inside of Lyconet, there are people making that kind of money. And not only that, they're giving them dream cars, and they're giving them use of airplanes, and they're giving them use of yachts to be able to use throughout Europe and around the world. I mean, the amount of benefits and rewards and perks and cash that the company is willing to give someone if they produce is unlimited. The company is just they're thinking all the time, how can we give more? How can we give more for the people who produce? They're not trying to take it away from you. And every other corporation in the world that I'm aware of will try to take it away from you. And inside of network marketing, they won't. They'll celebrate the fact that you're making that kind of money. Pretty amazing. Now, so price of entry is low, upsides tremendously high. The amount of support that is provided to you as an entrepreneur is unprecedented. Training, communication, perks, incentive, the branding that the company does around the world, connecting with some of the biggest brands in the world, the biggest sports organizations in the world, right? The biggest companies around the world. They do that and you don't have to. You get the benefit of all the work that they do and all their thousands of employees around the world and all the technology that they create and all the tracking that they do for you, and you don't have to do it. You get to benefit from it. That type of support is enormous. And not only that, you don't have to have that much skill to start. Think about what I'm just describing to you, and I want you to think about the fact that you don't have to have experience to start. Show me an environment where this is real anyplace else in the world. You don't have to have experience, you don't have to have a context, you don't have to have skills. What you have to have is 3 things. Okay, if you have these 3 things, then you are a serious candidate for success inside of this company. The first thing you need to have is you need to be willing. You need to be willing to try. You have to be willing to take a step. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable. You have to be willing to maybe be judged by your neighbors for a short period of time. You know, there's a catch to network marketing. The catch is you have to accept the fact that ignorant people are going to judge you for a season. You have to give up social esteem from uneducated people for a season. If you can handle that, if you're willing, then you're potentially a candidate. Second thing you have to be is you have to be coachable. This business is different than any other business in the world. If you're coachable here, if you learn here, if you develop the skills here, and you're not too cool to learn again, even if you put in your dues someplace else, you've got to be coachable here. So willing, number 1, coachable, number 2, and number 3, you need to be hungry. If you're not hungry, I can't help you. If you're not hungry, network marketing can't help you. If you're not hungry, Lyconet can't help you. You need to be hungry, so hungry for more, hungry for achievement, hungry to help other people, hungry to build huge teams, hungry to break all the records, hungry to take care of your families. You need to be willing, you need to be coachable, you need to be hungry. The other thing that network marketing will do for you is it won't discriminate against you. It won't discriminate based upon your age. It won't discriminate based upon your gender. Ladies, there's no glass ceiling here. It won't discriminate based upon the color of your skin. It won't discriminate based upon failures or successes that you had in the past. It won't discriminate based upon your skills or how many people you know. It won't discriminate based upon your education. I'm grateful because I'm not a college educated person, and yet I went on to earn millions and millions of dollars inside of this profession. I live a dream life today because of network marketing. As an uneducated, outside of high school, a relatively uneducated man, network marketing educated me on how to be an entrepreneur. So it won't discriminate. It's flexible. If you only have 5 hours a week to build your future while you're taking care of your responsibilities, then fine. Get started, work those 5 hours. If you got 10 hours, great. You got 20 hours, fantastic. Maybe you work part-time for a while, and maybe you transition at some point to full-time when it becomes serious for you. But show me an entrepreneurial business where you can just kind of give it a shot here and there, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Most businesses, if you want to start a restaurant, you got to sacrifice your whole life. You got to be there all the time, 80 hours a week. You got to be watching everything. You got to figure everything out. You're operating on tiny, tiny little margins. And if there's some global event that happens that shuts down your restaurant, it's over. Inside of network marketing, you can, let's say your current job or your current source of income is paying the bills, but it's not creating a future. It's not creating a retirement. It's not creating a legacy. You can continue to do that. You don't have to blow up your whole life. And you could take a small little sliver and invest it in building a future. Network marketing allows you to do that. So it doesn't discriminate. Price of entry is low. The opportunity is huge. The support is enormous. If you're willing, coachable, and hungry, you have a huge chance for success. It doesn't discriminate. One of the biggest things is it takes advantage of the biggest trends in the world today. The biggest trends in the world, what are they? People are searching for ways to work from home. Number one. Big trend. Guess what this company does? Guess what network marketing does? It allows people to work from home, create a business and an income from home. Number two, shopping, online shopping, using technology to connect people, building networks, one of the biggest trends in the world. And they're aligned with those trends, right? Number three, technology, utilizing technology in some of the most innovative ways ever seen before. And four, finding a way to be able to earn but also contribute, where it's not just about you win and somebody else loses. See, inside of network marketing, you can't win by taking advantage of somebody else. You'll lose. If you're a winner and they're a loser, it's not going to take long before you're a loser too. Inside of network marketing, the only way for you to win long term is to help other people win. And I got to tell you how that feels. It's hard to describe because it's different than any other business. If you work on Wall Street, in the United States, on Wall Street, the financial center, every day in every trade there's a winner and a loser, right? And they're just cutthroat trying to kill each other every single minute of every single day. Here, it's win, win, win. The consumer wins because they get cash back. The marketer wins because they get a piece of the transaction for connecting the consumer to the merchant. The merchants win because they get more loyalty connected to their customers and connected to their products. They get more traffic. They get more revenue. And the company wins because for organizing this and taking all this risk and creating the opportunity for you, there's a margin. So everybody gets to coexist inside of this ecosystem. Company, customer, marketer, merchant. Right? It's just perfect. Takes advantage of every single trend that is accelerating right now in the world. So, first thing I want to tell you is this. Network marketing isn't perfect. Lyconet's not perfect. No such thing. But if you have an entrepreneurial bone in your body, network marketing is better than any other form of entrepreneurship for the average person that I'm aware of, for all the reasons I listed and more. Network marketing isn't perfect, but it's better. Number two, if you're going to do it, even if it's part-time, decide to be a professional here. Decide to learn the skills. Decide to, over time, to become an expert. Get into this ecosystem and learn, grow. If you're going to do it, decide to be a professional. Number three, like any profession, there's a set of skills you're going to need to learn here. That's why you need to be coachable, and that's why you need to be hungry. They're not difficult to learn, these skills. You have the best commitment to training and support of any company I've ever seen inside of this organization. They are committed to helping you become the most powerful and highest trained organization in the world. There's a set of skills you're going to need to learn. They're simple to learn. Every one of you can learn them, right? But you need to learn them if you want to be a professional here. Number four, anything worthwhile takes time. You can't get rich in a moment. You can't get rich in a day. But if you apply yourself inside of this business model, leveraged and connected with this company, then, and you give it some time, you have a little bit of patience, as it develops and as it grows and as your customers grow and as the volume and revenue grows and as your team grows, you'll see tremendous benefit. The sad thing for me is I see people get involved for a month, 2 months, and they're like, oh, where's my results? Where's my results? Well, relax. If you invested 100,000 euros into a traditional business, you'd give it 2-3 years before you'd be ready to rip it up. Give it a little bit of time, right? Respect it. Give it a little bit of time. You were able to get involved with a very low price. Now you got to work your butt off and give it time in order for it to grow. Okay? Anything worthwhile takes time. And number 5, it's worth it. I promise you this. There's no more noble a business in the world than the business that encourages the development of people. And that's what our business does. It's worth it. The hard work, the dedication, the lonely nights, the sacrifice, the being uncomfortable, it's worth it. It's worth it for the business you're going to build and the cash flow you're going to create. It's worth it for the freedom you're going to be able to provide for your family. It's worth it for the people you're going to meet, the places you're going to see, the experiences you're going to get to have. It's worth it for the causes and charities you're going to be able to contribute to if you build a business here. I want you to think about having the ability to take care of any family member no matter what happens to them. To have the ability to give to the causes that are important to you and to your family without worrying about the price tag. The ability to contribute to the lives of other people. The ability to be able to experience these types of things is incredible. But mostly, network marketing is worth it. This Lyconet experience is worth it for the person that you're going to need to become in order to be successful. See, when I got involved in network marketing 33 years ago, I was nobody's superstar. Barely escaped high school, didn't go to college, And I was scared in my 20s. Didn't know what I was going to do. And I found my way into network marketing, and I started to go to work on me in order to be able to move that next rank and go to that next level, to earn that next amount. I had to become more valuable. So it put me on this path. You know, a lot of people are searching for a career, something that they could sink their teeth into and feel like they're getting progress every year. That's what it was for me. I got on this path, a career path, and I started to grow my skills to the point that if you took everything away from me, I could quickly have it back again. Not because of timing or luck or anything else, because of the skills that I developed and the person I became in the process. It's an incredible experience, this network marketing experience. And I know the people inside of Lyconet. I know them very, very well, and I've worked with them for many, many years. They've made a big commitment to everyone involved in the company, to your training, to your mindset, to your future. Part of that commitment is a relationship with me to make sure that you're the best trained organization in the world. There's a few people that inspire me, friends of mine that inspire me. Tony Robbins is a friend, and he inspires me. You know why? Because of his vision. He sees things so big. Richard Branson, Virgin Airlines, Virgin Galactic, Virgin Brands, all that. Most people know Richard Branson. He's a friend of mine. And you know what I get out of our friendship? His vision, his ability to see the future, his ability. I mean, look at how he's moving and reacting to what's going on in the world today. It's inspiring to me to watch how a person thinks, right? But guess one of the biggest visionaries in the world, in addition to some of the people you've heard on this webcast, Mario, CEO of Lyconet, Hubert Friedel is one of the biggest thinkers I've ever had the experience to be around. And they say you can buy a company or you can buy the leader, buy the person. Invest in the company or invest in the person. If I was you, I would find a way to work with Hubert Friedel because he's not going to lose. And where he's taking this company is to levels that network marketing may never see. I mean, the vision for it, and it starts with the vision. It starts with the imagination. And then it goes to execution, what the company's doing in order to turn that vision into reality. And going through the adversity and dealing with the distractions and pivoting when you need to, when there's a global event. And all these different things. The company's in good hands because of the team, yes, but mostly because of the leader. This guy is the real deal. So guess what? You can go into business with this guy just by becoming a marketer. You can go into business with this guy. You can get connected with this guy. Won't take very much before he knows who you are. As you rise through the ranks and you develop a relationship with him, I promise you good things are going to happen. It's happened for me, my wife. Happened for me in my life. Vision, the future, where's it going? Who's positioned to take advantage of it? And are you one of the people who have the vision to see something before it's obvious to the rest of the world? German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said all truth goes through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed. It's made fun of. It's laughed at. Second, it is violently opposed. And third, it is accepted as self-evident. Of course, it's obvious. Ridiculed, violently opposed, accepted as self-evident. Guess where all the opportunity is, entrepreneurs? It's not when it's accepted as self-evident. Getting involved there is not where the opportunity is. The opportunity is to get involved when it's laughed at, when it's ridiculed, and when it's violently opposed. That's where all the money is made. Take a look at all the entrepreneurs in the world. They were laughed at and they were violently opposed before everybody called them geniuses. Elon Musk was laughed at and violently opposed, and he shot a rocket into space. Steve Jobs was laughed at, fired, violently opposed. Bill Gates, laughed at, violently opposed. Richard Branson, laughed at, violently opposed. Take them all. Pick whichever one you want. They decided to get involved when other people didn't because they had the vision to see a future that other people couldn't. That's the opportunity you have in front of you. And I hope you take it. This company's positioned to go to the stratosphere. They are going to do it with or without you, but I promise you, for your sake, if you decide to do it with them, I think it's going to be one of the best decisions you've ever made. So with that, I will throw it back to our illustrious host, and I hope you all make the right decision and you have a fantastic day. Hope I see you sometime soon.
Thank you, Eric, for taking the time to be with us here today. Now, guys, I know what you're thinking. Can I also be successful with Lyconet? Well, the answer is both yes and no. No, if you think that this will all happen automatically and that you don't have to work for your success. But yes, you can be successful if you see this as a professional business opportunity, if you can relate to the product, I mean daily shopping, and yes, if you want to achieve something incredible and have a long-term success with a great team. So we are looking for enterprising people who wants to establish an additional income in one of the fastest growing markets. If you think that this is something for you, but you still have some questions, then please talk to the person who invited you to this webinar. They will give you all the answers. But if you are ready to take the next steps right now, then I have something very special in store for you. As you know, registering is completely free of charge. So you can register and take a look at our business right now. But Lyconet also provides a whole range of IT services that will help you to build your own community, even faster and more stable. My personal favorite is the Marketing Plus Pack. This pack includes online training from the sensational Eric Worre and all the information you need to build a professional business. It also includes access to lots of webinars and presentations in various languages that will help you grow your business as quickly as possible. And all that for only €99 a month. We are certain that you will love this product, which is why you can cancel the subscription at any time. But I'm sure you won't. So everyone here who wants to get started right now can benefit from a special offer. If you buy a Plus Pack today, you will also receive 2 ticket codes for our online sensation event in September free of charge. This event will kickstart your career and give you and your new prospects more insights into your future business. This event will be sensational. Guys, we have now reached the end of our webinar. I wish to thank all the guest speakers who had joined us here today, and I would like to close the webinar with a quote by Henry Ford. If you always do what you have always done, you will always get what you have always got. Guys, if you want to change your life, become independent and earn what you deserve, then now it's the time. Join our community and take the next steps to success. Don't forget, together we are strong. Bye-bye.